Jolan True, and welcome to another episode in Freedom called Frozen.
We know from the information you recovered from the Hafar system that the Tal Shiar are planning to attack a Riemann settlement in the Dera system. We have an opportunity to reach the settlement first. It may be possible for you to gain the trust of the Riemann saboteurs, or at the very least, to learn more of their motives and their base of operations. While Starfleet is constrained against interfering with internal matters of other galactic powers, you are not limited in this fashion. Nevertheless, I must warn you to avoid drawing the Federation any further into confrontations that may be avoidable. Starfleet Command is extending a great deal of trust to you with this mission. Please try to avoid precipitating an interstellar war with any rash or impetuous actions.
Understood,
I
Admiral.
have new missions.
Admiral, the Remans are jamming our sensors, and there's no way to determine where their base is without assistance. We need a guide. Sensors are picking up a communication satellite nearby. We should be able to modify it to emit a signal that the Remans will think is from one of their ships. When the Remans send someone to investigate the signal, we can get a sensor lock on their ship and follow them back to their base. Modifications are complete, Admiral. When we trigger the transmission, the Remans should think it's from a vessel that's losing power and needs assistance. There's a micronebula aft of our location that should be sufficient to conceal the RW Cynthia's energy signature while we wait for our Riemann guide to arrive. Signal work, Captain. Riemann Scout is in range, is moving to scan the area. Sensor lock confirmed. We'll be able to track it if they go to warp. Detecting a large energy buildup, sir. Romulan battleship decloaking. Captain, they're firing on the Riemann ship. Scout's weapons and shields are damaged, and they're cloaking, attempting to re-establish sensor lock. Captain, the Riemann ship is cloaked, but the engines are damaged and sensors are detecting a tachyon leak. They can't stay hidden for long. If we distract the Romulans, the Remans might have a chance to decloak and go to warp. Otherwise, I don't think they can last long against the Romulans. If the Riemann vessel is destroyed, we'll lose our best chance at finding the base. Captain, incoming hail from the lead Romulan vessel. They know we're here. Putting it to the main view screen now.
You've been nothing but trouble for the Tal Shiar. You don't seem to understand that you are only hurting yourself and your own people by refusing to work with us. We are, after all, trying to save Romulan society and culture. If you wish to avoid further confrontation, leave immediately. Separatists have no business interfering in the affairs of those of us who are trying to keep our empire intact.
You have no right to order me around. Admiral, the Remus scout ship is decloaked. They're trying to shake us. We need to stay close until we get locked on the ship's warp signature.
Below 75%.
The Remus ship has executed a short warp jump, and I have since locking its coordinates, ready to engage as soon as you're ready. Let's do it. I'm not picking up any ships here, Admiral, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's one or more cloaked ships in the area. Reman cloaked ships can appear as concentration of tachyon particles. I'll continue to scan the area. There's something interesting on the planet's surface, however. Sensors detecting a large underground installation could very well be the base that the Reman resistance is using. The entire area is protected by a magnetic shield, though we can't transport inside. There's a series of caverns connected to the installation. We should send a team there and try to find a way to disable or circumvent the magnetic shielding. Admiral, this is incredible. The underground cavern we are in is natural, but the base itself, it's a ship, the Derelict class, if my tricorder readings are correct. The Remans have moved Derelict vessel into the cavern. We appear to be in a maintenance area adjacent to the hull of the ship. The Remans probably mined these tunnels for raw materials and picking up multiple veins of ore that could be used to replicating ship parts or weapons. I'm not reading anything any way into the ship from here, though we need to find an entrance. This tunnel leads directly into the main area of the base, sir. It's completely blocked. I wonder if his weapon on a high setting would breach it. This gate is made of titanium alloy. There's no hand weapon that will blast through it. We need to think something more. Need something with a little more power. That's it, sir. Did you see the mining laser? If it's operational, we might be able to modify it to do the job. I think the controls in the laser on the far side of the wall. Malfunction engaging automatic shutdown. Sir, something must be wrong with the mining laser. We should perform a more detailed scan to determine the source of the problem. Don't you think you would have scanned it first? Admiral, the mining laser's power system isn't strong enough. We won't be able to cut through the titanium. I think there are several ways we can fix this. Your career training will help. You remember working with a similar laser in your applied science classes? If you could augment the focusing lenses, you should be able to amplify the effect. There are crystal formations in the maintenance tunnels. One of them might have a crystal with the correct properties. This crystal appears to be the correct size and purity. It'll need to be shaped and refined before you can use it to amplify the mining laser's output. Fair enough. Refining process complete. I did it, sir. Power to the mining laser is steady and it should be ready to fire. Success. The path inside the Riemann base is clear. The Riemanns will be alerted to our presence. We should be careful. But I have a feeling that Obasek wants to see us.
This place won't be safe forever. We have to be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Prepare the... Ah, it's you. Welcome to the heart of the Resistance, little spy. There is so much for us to discuss, and so little time. The Tal Shiar have discovered this, our last refuge. They will be here soon, and my people and I will have to fight for our lives. Yet one question remains. Will you be our friend or our enemy? My hope is that you are here to talk, but I am prepared for the alternative. The Tal Shiar could arrive at any time. Speak quickly.
I may not agree with your tactics, but I will not stop you.
I am glad you see things my way. Get instructions from your commanders if you must, but the battle rages, and we must join it. With your help, my people will be free. I'm pleased you see that my cause is just. We can do great...
Sir, Romulan transporter signals detected. The Tal Shiar have entered the base.
Start the evacuation. We must get the civilians out. Commander Rashna, transport the reinforcements here. Tell them to assist our new ally. I will return to my ship and attempt to hold off their forces. Help my soldiers defend this base. Fight well, my friend. My people are counting on you.
Admiral, we've lost our transporter lock on you and the away team. The Tal Shiar must activate a transport inhibitor. We need to find that inhibitor and shut it down. The Riemann resistance will be able to evacuate with minimal losses, Admiral. We should return to the ship and report in. Romulans and Riemanns working as equals. It's another nail in the coffin of the old ways. Acknowledging the contributions of the Riemann people will mean greater cooperation and remove any reason that Albusek may have to use the Theron weapons that he's hoarded. We may have differences in the past, but the Romulans and Riemanns are going to have a future. It would be best to face those challenges as allies. Agreed.
I sympathize with Obasek's plight, but I do not know if we will be able to assist him. He has no proof of these demons that he claims are directing Haki's actions. Without that, Becoming directly involved in this conflict would be a violation of the Prime Directive. We will protect the Federation, offer aid to the refugees, and keep this conflict from spilling over into our territory. But if Obasek and his followers are going to continue this fight, they will do so without Starfleet support.
Understood.
I have no...
Congratulations, Admiral.
Thank you all for watching, and we will see you again soon.